Hello friends, so here we are going to be on our way to the Women's Center over at the hospital. Let's see, that is a disengagement. It was about to go in front of that car. That's the voice button. It was about to jump out in front of the vehicle. Yeah, that wasn't good.
You want to restart the video?
No. No, we do not want to restart the video. No, we want to make sure that people can see how the system performs. So it kind of seems like, alright, you gotta go, man. I think it seems like that sign that they put up for the utility work was blocking the view of oncoming traffic. So one change that I had talked about in my other videos is I've been wanting to try the assertive mode. I had been using the normal mode, and actually that guy just cut out in front of us. I think it's called normal. We can take a look. Average, okay. So there's chill, average, and assertive. So this time we're trying the assertive mode to see if it'll make the vehicle less hesitant or not. There's just some scenarios that I've been seeing that I feel like it's more dangerous when it's hesitant, because it'll kind of move out into the road, but then we'll be thinking in the middle of the road, and I mean, if it decides to go, it needs to go. So we're gonna test and see if assertive helps us with that a little bit or not. So here's where I wish it would get into the turn lane here earlier, and I just feel like it would make it easier, because it waits all the way until it's like halfway up the turn lane to get into the turn lane. day here today. I'm gonna bump it up 5 miles an hour to keep up with the flow of traffic. So the truck in front of us was a quick read. I think that's how you pronounce it. They make the bags of concrete. They might do more, but that's what I know them for. And it just reminded me of a video that I was watching the other night. There's a couple, I don't remember exactly the name of the YouTube channel, but it's like Cajun something, maybe like on a farm. I'm not sure. But I came across their videos and it was really interesting. They were pouring a slab of concrete, and it was called a dry pour method. So they were pretty much making the area look the way that they wanted it to look, you know, by putting the wood border around like you would when you're pouring concrete. But they would make it smooth just with the dry concrete, just the powdery mix, and they would kind of use a 2x4 to smooth out the top, and then the first few applications they would just mist water so that it could start hardening on the, like, right on the outside. And then after a couple of those, they would just use the shower setting on the hose, and they would just wet it every couple hours until all that water would seep in, and then eventually it would just harden. I thought it was the coolest thing. You don't actually have to mix the concrete, and the end result looked, you know, just as good or better. And I think I would argue better, because you're not time constrained to the concrete starting to harden. You can take your time shaping it and smoothing it. And yeah, I just thought it was really cool, and that truck reminded me of that video. So far we have one disengagement when we were doing that first left turn, and the car was, I think it was gonna go, and there was another car coming, so that just wouldn't have been a good idea. Bump the steering wheel there. four-way stop coming up here. Looks like it wanted to get over. Not sure why exactly. Okay. Saw the stop good. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and disengage here because we are here. So thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe to see more content.